up some games because of it last year.
Well, and as far as they actually shot against the East, the Warriors still won 20 games against the conference. So it shows you how talented this club is.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Wall against Curry. And Wall. Here we go now. And yes, sir, that one drops. He's got 14.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Curry with another miss.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Shooting for Washington.
Well, the Wizards very high on their young, athletic backcourt of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Both so young and lively. They can run the floor and score. I get the feeling they feel like the backcourt is really the foundation for this franchise moving forward.
Chris Humphries has checked in for the Wizards. Butler comes in for Pierce.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Kept alive. There's Green with the three. Again, the miss by Green. And Beal with his great outside shooting. A nice compliment to John Wall.
You know, you watch Wall, how much he's improved as a shooter, but he's best really attacking off the dribble. With Beal spacing the floor, I think they make a nice 1-2 punch.
Curry outside. Offensive rebound. The three. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 6.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
Snatched up. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
Careless play there. You've got to avoid those kind of turnovers.
Yeah, you really do, Steve. I mean, those really take a toll on you. They deflate any kind of rhythm you're trying to build.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Gortat. Porter comes in for Bradley Beal. And Miller subbed in for John Wall. Curry outside. And he gets it to go. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Yeah, I don't know, Clark. I think there might be even more defense in warm-ups. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. And the Warriors also making a change. Spates checked in for Andrew Bogut. Curry can't get it to go.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking. You know, coming into the playoffs, a lot of people dismissed the Wizards because they were playing a more seasoned team during the playoffs. But the Wizards, actually, as you look at their roster, they had a number of players that were playoff tested.
1:30 left in the third quarter. It's Wall with the drive. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Wall's got 21.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Steph Curry last season was 7th in scoring and 3rd in total assists in the NBA. He had the 4th most three-pointers over a season in NBA history, a year after he had set the NBA three-point season record. Not too bad for Steph Curry.
Here's Wall. Gortat dishes to Nene. And Pierce, here we go. And here's Iguodala outside. The shot is off. Wall with some nice defense. And Curry, Steve, already in his 6th season in the NBA, the Warriors franchise leader already in three-pointers made.
Yeah, Warriors fans obviously hoping he will one day retire in blue and gold. And by the way, that's how I feel too. But listen, this guy just incredible from the three-point line. And he became a superstar last year, really emerged as one of the best players in the NBA.
They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
And Wall. Here we go now. With 1 on the clock. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Well, big bonus for them to end the quarter as he beats the buzzer.
Talk about maximize.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors ahead, up 11. We'll be back shortly live from the Verizon Center. Warriors leading by 11. They've got Andre Miller. Rasul Butler is out there with Humphries. Then it's Kevin Seraphin. And it's Porter in the 2 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. From deep, Iguodala. And he gets the bucket. Iguodala's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Warriors. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Both teams will make substitutions. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Wall attacking.
Watch out now. Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now is when they need a little spark anyway.
Wizards trail by 14. It's Beal on the wing. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Some changes for Golden State. Draymond Green comes in for Lee. And it's Barnes in for Andre Iguodala. Here's Livingston. That's good.
Harrison Barnes.
Good, strong move and not much defense there.
2 points.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thompson. From deep three-point range.
Well, eventually he'll start knocking those down. Again, he did make 2 in the first half.
Wall, that's good.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, and it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Thompson for 3. And it's Thompson again missing.
He's normally a really big threat from long range. Struggling right now. He might need to mix his game up a little bit.
Golden State foul.
Looking at the game Beal has been having, he has 11 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or 2.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here, aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Wall wide open. Outside for Beal. A 3 ball. Thompson with the block. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. All alone. From deep. Again, Curry missing.
You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big men on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the boards.
Beal again. Thompson. Beal can't get that one to fall.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
You know, that turnover right there isn't typical of the performance he's turned in today. In fact, that's his only turnover of the game. He's done a really good job taking care of the ball.
And another miss by Washington.
Boy, that was way behind the line. Now, he can make that at times.
He certainly is one of the guys that can actually do it from there.
Not sure what he was thinking there. That's embarrassing.
You think? I mean, come on now. Doesn't he realize there's a game going on here?
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Draymond Green was the 35th pick back in 2012, and he's made an impact thus far with his defense, rebounding, and great IQ for the game. And I like his competitive spirit, too. He helps you win in a lot of ways.
Thompson. And that's not even close. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. And Wall. Here we go now. Count the bucket. Wall's got 17 now, just in the second half.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Second chance shot. Thompson with the rebound.
Boy, this has been flat-out ugly for him this quarter. He hasn't hit a thing out there.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Harrison Barnes.
And the Warriors lead by 16.
Well, I love that aggression. Forget about the tip. Just grab the thing and slam it home.
Well, what a way to get second chance points.
Man, don't take any risks. Just put that ball back in the hoop.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Shoots a fader.
He is yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
And this is what they wanted, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. And I think it can be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
Clark, look at their number of assists.
Well, they minimized the one-on-one situations, Kevin. They got the ball moving, and it found the open guy.
Great ball movement, you're right.
And nobody really saw a performance like this coming, but it was a big-time game for Steph Curry. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come up with steals and get extra possessions for his team.
Here's Wall. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Pierce. For 3. It's Curry outside.
For 3.
Good.
And the crowd here, of course, not happy about the outcome. But you know what? We saw a team tonight that came in prepared to do battle on the road, and they clearly wanted the win.
You know, they were determined to steal this game, and they showed it, Steve. Played harder and got the job done.
And here's Nene. That's good from Paul Pierce on the end.
Here we go, yeah.